Hi, I'm Ron Paulk, designer of the Paulk Workbench. Today I'm going to talk about the most important element when you design and build a trailer, a truck, or a van for your carpentry business. When I'm designing a trailer or truck for my carpentry business, the first thing I think about is future-proofing it. How can I make it so that as my tools and job changes and my efficiency ideas change, how can the trailer, truck evolve easily and not have to be totally torn apart and remodeled? When I built this trailer, I did not have room for my Blum mini press. It's a fairly large tool, a pretty heavy tool, and I don't use it all the time, but I use it enough that I like having it with me. So I've left it in my shop and I've put it in the trailer in the aisle when I've needed it. But there's been times where that means that I haven't had it with me and it would have been nice to pull out quickly for an hour. Instead, I had to think about bringing it the next day or running home with the pickup and getting it. So I gave it a little thought and looked around at my organization and decided that I needed to find a place to put it. In this back shelf unit, when I built it where the drawers could pull out. And the reason for that is I could put them closer together, be more efficient with the storage. Instead of having to have them far enough apart that I could reach in and see, the shelves actually will just, with a slight lift, they'll pull out and I can get at what I need and then push them back in. So that allowed me to take the space at the bottom where I had a vacuum stored, pull that vacuum out, but there wasn't enough height for my Blum mini press. So I was able to, at about 5 minutes per shelf, pull out the rails or the runners that are put in with pocket screws, move the shelf pins up to the proper height, and then reinstall. And again, about 5 minutes per shelf, because they're real stable. They're designed to be strong and not come out when I'm moving. So I couldn't just do shelf pins and just move them up. I needed to have some rails that are installed with pocket screws. And you can see the detail on that in a video series I did on building this. So I took the time and moved the lower shelf up so that my Blum press will fit in. And so now I can slide it in, and the floor being an OSB, it slides pretty easily on it. So I bring it in on a hand truck, slip it off the hand truck and slide it right in position. And then when I need to use it, all I have to do is slide it out, put it on the hand truck, take it right up to my workbench and lift it onto my workbench. So I'm only lifting it once up and once down and then just sliding it on the floor. So it's a lot easier for me to get it, and I don't think twice about it now when I need to get it out. But after I got that first shelf above it moved up, it was a little tight on the other, so I had to take a few minutes and move each of the next 3 shelves up just a few inches each. And so I have about, all in all, about 30 minutes in changing that shelf unit. And I didn't have to make any cuts. I didn't have to really redesign anything, remodel anything. All I had to do was adjust shelves. So now I've got my Blum mini press with me. I have just as many shelves as I already had. I was able to just tighten them up a bit. All of my bins that were in there and all the materials and tools that were in there are still there, so I didn't lose any space. The only thing I lost was a vacuum went where now the Blum press is. But the vacuums are light, and I carry 3 of them anyway. 2 of them were are stored in the aisle. So now instead of 2, I've got 3 in the aisle. So remember, when you're designing a van or truck or trailer, whatever it is you're going to do to improve your efficiency, think about future-proofing it. Think about making it modular. And I've given you a lot of ideas in my video series. It's a long video series. I had to break it up for the whole purchase and design and build of this. But all of that information is there, and I even uploaded a full detailed 3D model to the SketchUp warehouse. If you like these videos and you'd like me to do more of them, be sure to subscribe and share them with others. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.